Evening. After last week's video seemed to go down quite well, I thought we'd have a look around the other side of the lamp again. Hopefully this time I wasn't sound that I'm being to an aqua. I don't know why that came across on the video last week, but here we go. Let's have a look. Right, down here we've got, start with the ducks. Can't remember whether we saw this last week or not, but we'll have another look. This is a couple of Walters kits, a grain elevator, and I think it was a granary or something. This loading dock is scratch built, just out of some scrap tree. Sort of a little bit similar to the one at Wells, if anyone knows that, but a bit more modern. The track is all paper again, and it's filled with Cley, and I use a roller which is it has cobble imprints on it, and it's reasonably successful. It's not the greatest thing, but it does. It was quick and easy to do. Now down here we've got some. I think that was a old Hornby factory or Polar factory, and Backman ready to factory buildings. The water, not really brilliant, but it's not too bad. That's just through fixed PVA glue, painted over plywood that had been had stained and dyed to get the riverbed effect. Now, for those of you that knows Norfolk, you probably recognise this as really done on somewhere at Swing Bridge. Yeah, it's actually made out of it was a laser cut wood on the side of it, and then it's been built up with the strips that come with Will's variegator and other bits added to the side of it. If you look at the ends there, curved round, that's the strip for variegator. But I've used some of that cement used for putting plastic pipes together, which is sort of a very sort of violent liquid poly if you want, but it's certainly done the trick. It's bent them round nice, and the rest of it built up with Will's variegator. Another one was the Kelvin signal boxes, built slightly different to look a bit like Reedham. There's still the bolting on the side of it, seeing when the bridge is going to open. This is a sort of I don't know what you call it, barrier to stop boats going down there or hitting the centre of pier. Down there we've got a seal, and Reedham Swing Bridge opens and there is a seal sitting there, so that's why there's a seal in there. This is the River Craven, supposedly. In real life it's a short, sort of fairly shallow river, but I've imagined it didn't silt up. And you can even get a pressure boat through that. Looks like there's two pressure boats. I bought this yesterday. I think it's a knob kit of a seagulls, like sails and chips. Because what we've got down here, this is supposed to be the sort of at the touristy side of the town, but cobbles again done with dark clay and that roller thing. Some fishing crates, some fishing boards, a hot dog, chips, a bucket of sail strip on there as well. And I think that place probably sells seafood and stuff as well. And a tin tabernacle. This building here There's actually a building from, it come from TMC. It's a pub in the village of Beckhall in Yorkshire. But in real life that's stone. As I had it bought as a kit, as it bought as a present, I wanted to use it, but it couldn't be used stone in Norfolk, so I painted it yellow, and I think it's done the trick. I remember being thrown out of that pub many years ago when I was 15, underage drinking. That's another story, I won't go into that. There we've got a village hall. With a railway runs around behind it. Got a Norfolk church now. That started off as a Metcalf kit and covered in some flint embossed plastic and painted. And it seems to have a look of a Norfolk church. Right, quickly go out there, quick look back over the other side of the river, on the industrial side. We've got a central local with its shed. This one hasn't been fitted with stairway yet, but that needs doing. There's a big horse rig shunted in. There's a railway comes in some vans. Then up here we've got the roadside tramway. Broken down max here being attended to by the RSC. The max is a little bit too modern for that. Well, without sounding too pedantic, that code didn't come out to 78. But it's a nice model. Looks like maybe the drive just popped out of it, isn't it? The RSC man sorting it out. And this is up to the junction we took on last week. We've ran for Cley milk depot. And now we'll go back up to the other side. One of the difficult things of modelling Norfolk is you can't get buildings. There's very, very few visitor-type buildings. Because these ones are either scratch built or card kits that I've clad in the Norfolk flint. Painted them. I'm quite pleased with them. Back gardens. It'd be quite a green finger around here. This one's got some service around the greenhouse. The greenhouse in the front garden as well, that one. But I'm quite pleased with it. It does look like Norfolk. This is supposed to be the village of Wiverton. We actually called it Wiverton Quay. For those that know the area, there is a village called Wiverton, but it looks nothing like this. I just use place names around the area. Got an under bridge here. The embankment's polystyrene sort of cut with a hot wire, and well, it's actually a wand. And where needed, I put mud wreck on it, and then static grass. That's supposed to represent a hall. Around here there's a lot of big halls, there's a lot of money around here in medieval times, or a bit later than that. And you see some great long walls. So rather than actually model the hall itself, I just model the wall. I'm trying to actually start to build this from rail. Imagine laying one brick and saying, yeah, it's going to stretch for miles and miles. And there we've got a bit of a campsite coming up. It is a campsite. In the 1960s, it's probably quite an extensive campsite. Can't remember what make it is, it's some foreign make. And swimming pool, it's full of sort of It's not real water, it's a mullin water, but seems to be a bit opaque. Now, I did think about putting another station here, but there wasn't really room. So what I've done, we've got a closed station. Don't let it come out too well on the camera. But if there's a rubble on the side, so it's representing that the platforms have been there and been demolished. I've never seen the rubble before. It comes from Model Scenery Supplies in Chroma. Now on the bridge, a white siding board, as there would have been a signal if there had been a station there. But doing this, it looks like it's been a station, even if there's not enough room. But it just does the corner. A derelict lorry and derelict railway van. A provender stone, pile of coal. I think this book's a bit dodgy. So if you look at the greenhouse, there's a tree goes through there. And surprise, surprise. The station master's house. The place is there. The signal box just controls it. Well, the boat can't operate it yet. 2 signals, one either direction. Distant signal. There's a bridge. This is a scenic break for the fiddle yard. Or storage items. And some handy power ones there. So that's it for this week. Hope to do another one next week on the other side of the board. Just got lots more shreds on that one. This is purely the scenery side of it. And then maybe another one looking at other parts of the layout. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hope to see you next week.